Hey, it's your buddy Peace and Harmony here with you here today. Staying too long with a narcissist or psychopath. Chances are, if you have exposed the narcissist or the psychopath, or you have an inkling, you have an idea that maybe this person is a personality disordered individual, and you're getting that gut feeling, you're noticing that there's something a little bit off with them. There's something not right. They're not available to communicate. They seem kind of secretive. They seem like they're hiding things. They're not upfront with you. They can't have a heart-to-heart discussion. They can't have a face-to-face discussion. They seem to be doing some crazy things, acting some crazy ways. And to tell it the truth, you're getting sick of it. And you're now doing some research and you're saying, God, is this person a narcissist or psychopath? I think they are. Well, chances are, if you've exposed them and you've discovered that they're a narcissist, chances are, you've been with them for too long. And how to stop and draw the line and create some protection and some barrier for yourself so that you don't continue to be dragged around by them. The narcissist or psychopath, they will string people along. They will keep you there for whatever it is that they can get from you, attention-wise, sex-wise, money-wise, food-wise, you name it. The narcissist is keeping you, the psychopath is keeping you around to keep basically as their puppet, as their puppet show that they have just within a string, and they're just kind of like moving you as they want you to move, when they want you to move. You need to cut the strings. Get into a situation where you're able to be on your feet and identify that enough is enough, no more. This is it. I've had enough. I don't want to live this way. I know I deserve more. I deserve better. And this is the conviction that you have. This is the commitment that you have. And this is the promise you make to yourself. Now, leaving the psychopath is not something, or leaving the narcissist is not something that you just declare to them to see what they're going to say and see if they want you back, see if they're going to change, see what they can do to make amends to you. No, that is not going to work. It is not going to work. There's no amends. Once you've exposed them, you can't distrust your eyes. You can't distrust what you've heard. You can't distrust what you've felt. And you can't distrust what you've seen. Chances are you've done that way too many times before. Now's the time to grab the bull by the horns and deal with it and acknowledge it, become aware of it. And once you become aware of it and acknowledge it, you can now do something positive, productive, little step by little step by little step by little step. You can make the journey of 1,000 steps just by acknowledging it, dealing with it, learning some tools, learning some ways of handling it successfully and as painlessly as possible, so that you can eventually get on your own and say, thank God I survived that, thank God I got out when I did, and whoa, what a roller coaster that was. And it's a little bit scary, you're going to feel a little bit jolted, but eventually you're going to be able to calm down and you're going to be able to say, thank goodness I trusted myself, thank goodness I followed these clues, thank God I found out what I did, and thank God I'm moving on because I don't need to go through the meat grinder anymore. I'm sick and tired of being treated this way. I don't deserve this. This is actually a psychotic way for me to be treated, and I don't deserve that. I'm sorry, but you're going to have to go now. I mean, you make a commitment to yourself. You don't even have to tell them that you're leaving. You just go. Period. End of story. It's just what it is. It's not anything that you can discuss with them, hash out, half in, it does not work. There is no discussing things with them. There is no common terms. There is no common ground. There is no making amends. They don't have the ability. Even though they could have been quite lovely, you might have had some wonderful times with them. Now's the time to cut it loose, and for your own good and your own sanctity, remember the positive that was there, but you have to let it go because there's something within this person that does not give them the ability to be able to relate in very very pleasant ways. Very, you know, they're very abusive. It can be very crippling to be with them, and chances are you've been with them long enough or too long, and enough is enough. Don't become a martyr. Don't be so self-sacrificing. You know, Mother Teresa was a wonderful gal, but she self-sacrificed herself for the raising of conscious of a better good. She did not, you know, stay in objectifying, poverty-ridden, emotionally depraved situations for a better good. That's not for the better good. You're not helping yourself by staying in the situation. You're helping yourself by declaring the situation. It is what it is. I see it now. I accept it. It is what it is. I am so glad now that I see reality. And reality is your best ally, and truth is your best friend. Peace and harmony here with you here today. Please share and subscribe for more great tools, videos, and discussions.